In July 2024, 45% of adults reported an increase in their cost of living compared to the previous month. Since the pandemic, food banks have been under increased pressure. More than 655,000 people turned to a Trussell food bank for the first time between April 2023 and April 2024. A record high of 9.3 million people, including 3 million children, are currently facing hardship across the UK. This is the highest it has ever been within the last 20 years. And it's for just that reason I'm here myself to see how my local food bank is helping its community during its busiest time, winter. I'm here at Chichester High Street to understand the public's perceptions of food banks and the wider social security system. Do you know where your local food bank is?
I know our co-op has one where you can put food in a box, but not an actual food bank.
No.
It's Orchard Street.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's not far from. Do you know what a food bank provides?
Food.
Food.
It is for day-to-day, so you can have a meal, shower, toiletries.
Probably a bit more now than just food.
How many emergency food parcels do you think that Chichester district within the last 6 months have had to give out? 150.
A couple of thousand.
3,000. You're very close. 300. It's actually 3,038.
3,000?
Really?
Oh,
in
man.
Chichester.
Wow.
That's
Mad.
Associate Chichester
Being a bit more affluent.
Exactly.
Yes.
How many Trussell Trust food parcels do you think have been given out in the last year, UK-wide?
30,000.
20,000.
Near a million.
More than they've ever had to, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I would say a million.
It's 3.1 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a bigger problem than we're aware
Absolutely.
of. Exactly.
How someone can access a food bank?
I thought you could just turn up.
People can just go there and get them. I don't know whether they have to ring up first.
Referred through a midwife, doctor.
6 food vouchers within the last 6 months. That's quite a long process that people have to go through. What percentage of people that are referred to a food bank with those vouchers use social security payments such as universal credit?
65%.
50%? 30%?
Maybe 80%?
Probably about 40%.
89%.
Oh wow.
It's actually mad, the lack of support that they're getting anyway, even though they're on payments and benefits.
They're still needing
it's not
to
enough
to go to a food
It's
bank.
not enough.
It's interesting to hear the answers from the local people and the apparent lack of awareness of the vital role food banks are playing within our society. That's why Trussell are campaigning for change. With their Guarantee Essentials headline, they're encouraging the government to increase the universal credit so that food banks aren't under as much pressure. I'm now outside Chichester District Food Bank, who have kindly allowed me to come along today and watch a food bank session and show me how it all works.
Hi Amelia.
Hi, are you okay?
I'm Keely. Come into the food bank.
Thank you. What happens when people come in through the door?
When they come in, if there are a lot of people, we give them a ticket so that they can come up in a sort of an order. They come and sit here. Now, when they come in, they should have their voucher number with them that has been raised by one of the referral agencies. I look them up on the system and check them off. Then I will get what's called the signpost will come over, and they will take over from there, because they will then take the person away to have a little chat, find out what's going on, explain what's in the food box that they're going to get, and talk to them about their circumstances.
My name's Bob and I'm a member of the local Rotary Club. I come down here once a week, bringing goodies for families, towels, sheets, bedding. We find that if they've got things that they need, like clothing for their kids, clothing for themselves, school uniform for the kids, shoes, whatever they need, we can lay our hands on. When we have little ones in, it's even better with babies. Because I love teasing children.
My vision is to continue to eradicate the need for food banks, and we're looking to do that not just by feeding people, but really by giving them all-round support, so that by tackling the core reasons that people need a food bank, then we can help them get back on their feet, back into society, and back to the lives that they had before their crisis. It's good to see that we are making a difference for people now, so the people that we're seeing now are not the people we saw last year. So there are successes in that people are coming and we're not seeing them again, but it's hard work because it's always new people coming through.
So how come you've needed to move to a different warehouse?
So we were very lucky that in our previous home we've been in an old church hall, and we needed something a little bit larger and a little more purpose built. So we've now moved to a standalone warehouse here, but we can also move our client centre and our offices here within the same building, which will be great operationally to work together. So the autumn tends to be our busiest months with donations coming in from Harvest Festival, and then at Christmas everyone thinking about it at Christmas, and in the New Year people are usually very generous in January as well, and that stock will see us through majority of the year. 90% of donations come from individuals. So they could be somebody buying their shopping in the supermarkets and then popping it into our donation basket after the tills. So we collect from all of the local supermarkets, plus some of the smaller ones like the local shops and the co-ops. Businesses collect for us, schools and churches collect for us. We have an amazing amount of supporters, so we're very, very lucky.
That's really good to hear.
The food bank here, we don't have any refrigeration, so our stock is all what we call ambient stock, so packeted tinned food that will last without being in the refrigerator. So we are always in need of tinned and packet items, plus things that people don't necessarily think about in the food bank, like toiletries, toilet roll, laundry, washing up liquid. So we stock all of that. We have a list on our website that changes on a weekly basis. It could be that we're short of toilet rolls one week, it could be that we're short of tinned veg, so it really does vary.
And that updates every week?
That updates every week, and it's amazing that people do look at it, and I see the stock coming in vary from the list, so it is really lovely.
You can
that
see the
people look
pattern
at it.
there.
Yes. There is also a very useful app called Bank the Food, which you can have on your phone, which has our up-to-date shopping list. It's the same shopping list as we have on the website, but as you walk in the supermarket door, it pings to remind you, which is really, really good.
Amazing.
So do download Bank the Food.
That's really good to know.
And you can sort of put it to your local supermarket and your local food bank, so you can see what they need, which
That
is
is
really
amazing.
good.
What makes you volunteer here at the food bank?
So I started in 2014, so I've been doing it for a while now. I really wanted to be able to help people. It's really helping people when they're at their lowest in times of crisis. I help in the warehouse on a Wednesday morning, and I also work at the distribution centre, so I see both sides of the food bank and how it works.
You see every sort of process from behind the scenes to actually meeting the clients as well.
The aim of the food bank's not to exist at all.
Exactly, it's set up in essence to not exist at the end of the day.
Definitely more people coming because of the cost of living, because the benefits just won't stretch, or they'll have an unexpected bill come in even though they've been budgeting. They have possibly a low income, so many of them, most of them are working people, but they just can't make ends meet. And it's lovely if they then come up to us when we're doing a supermarket collection or something, out and about publicly, and they say, I'm giving you this tin because you helped me when I was at my lowest point.
That is so lovely.
It's very, very touching, very humbling.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I run the Stand Stronger Together sessions. It's about bringing community together. These are people that have used the food bank or they've experienced hardship. We have people from the refugee hotel. It's about bringing people together, sharing ideas and help to support each other, so there's a lot of peer support in there as well. We offer craft and mindful activities. We have a clothes rail, so people can bring clothes and take clothes away. Sometimes we have shoes. We offer fresh produce.
That's amazing.
So people can come and get some items, and that doesn't require a food voucher. And a cup of tea, a nice bit of hot food, and it's a safe place for people to come, be listened to and share stories.
Come every week.
Okay.
It's been a great support to me. Coming here has been amazing for food. I had a brain tumour. I was in hospital for about 8 weeks. Came out, they took my house away, repossessed it. It's been a nightmare. They charged me for my care £27,000. They are really rough, but coming here, it's been a godsend.
That's amazing.
And Keely is fantastic. She's absolutely brilliant.
Hello, my name is Cherie and I'm originally from South Africa. We went through a difficult time post-COVID for quite a while because my husband had a stable job and then he was made redundant. We had to draw on every possible resource, so we were going, I was between UK Harvest and the food bank for probably more than a year.
Oh my gosh, really?
When we didn't have the cash available to purchase certain foods, the food bank, and also for clothes essentially as well, and just support, just being part of a community was fantastic. It's really inspired me on how people care for you in the food bank community. I mean, my husband and I, we receive boxes at times from the food bank where you can hear I'm getting a bit emotional. Where, I mean, we received a Christmas box one year and it was full of beautiful chocolates and there was food in there that we just weren't expecting. And it's inspiring me to start a website and also to inspire others to move past that space of being stuck and into a more positive space. I know that globally we're going through a difficult time at the moment, but when you're part of a community like the Food Bank, it can really, really help.
Cherie reflects the hard work and support that Chichester District Food Bank provide for its clients. This eye-opening journey has taught me that food banks are the furthest that they ever have been from not existing. Please consider to support your local food bank in any possible way that you can.